Okay, so this is Peak Design, and I think it's quite a nice one for small camera units. So things like the Micro Four Thirds system, and if you're working normally say up to the 40 to 150 from Olympus, it's got a little bit of weight to it, but if you were using an EM1 Mark II and you've got a 40 to 150, then this might be a very good option for you. Reason for that is that I have here the skinny strap. Now your other option is also a thicker strap, so if you are using a small lens and body combination like the 17mm with a pen F, this strap will be a really good choice for you, and probably even up to something like the 12 to 40 or the 12 to 35 from Panasonic and Olympus respectively. So this relies on these little bolts, and these slide-in units go like so, and then they're locked in, and until you apply pressure they do not release. Very easy to put through. I'm saying that and I'm probably going to get caught out. Oh no, first one's doing okay. So I'm putting it straight into the lugs for the traditional strap, like so. A very easy way of doing it. You just loop it through, and then make the little hole, and off you go. So that's now ready to be just slipped into the locking unit, like so. Nice and clipped, not going to go anywhere unless I want it to be free. So this is a handy one yet again, very much like the Optec, which would allow you to slip in and out of different straps. They do the cuff, they do a variety of different bits and bobs for these, but normally you're looking at the two straps and also the cuff as well. Just gives you that little bit of security, but it also speeds up something because you're not having to keep on undoing things. Now, chances are you're about to say, well, Phil, if I have got the 40 to 150, would it be okay to have it dangling? And the answer is, yeah, you can get away with it, but it feels pretty awkward. So what they do, and they Peak Design do, and they include this in the packet, is this unit, which is Allen keyed. Now if we take my 70 to 200, which believe it or not this strap system will support, I then place that into there. Choose the side that you want, so you've got to remember which way it's going to slide on you, because this will still go over your shoulder. And they even include the Allen key, which has got all the, it even includes the rotation on it, but I keep the label on there so that I remember that this is the key for there. Tighten that up, so nice and secure. Because I'm thinking, well, I'm going to have that down that way, I would take my bullet off of this one again. Must admit, it's relatively easy to get these on and off. And I would place that there. Slot it on like so. And away I go. Now the one thing that I was surprised about is that it's supposed to be this way, which means that there's a rubberized section here that wouldn't go onto my shoulder, so I always flip that the other way around, and that way I know that if I'm just wandering around, it's not going to move on me, because that rubber's going to give me a nice little bit of friction, and so it'll stay in place and not keep on shifting weight on me. So it's the wrong way around theoretically, but for me it's the comfortable way of doing it. It's the way that I know it's secure. You can always flip it this way and that way depending on what you're doing, but I don't like things swinging around me. I just find that uncomfortable. So that's a little hint, little tip. If I had the thick strap, I'd probably be comfortable with this setup, but as a skinny one, this hurts actually. It pulls a lot onto my neck muscles, which are damaged, so that's why I stick with a very thick padded strap, which is what I'll be showing next on the video. So that's Peak Design. Great system, really handy for the smaller equipment, the more APS-C or micro 4/3 type cameras.